today I'm going to share with you how to make this absolutely delicious broccoli stroganoff that's dairy-free and can be vegan as well. And for those of you with gluten sensitivities, you can use any pasta you like to make it gluten-free. So what I have here is some chicken bone broth that I had frozen, and I took it out of the freezer and I'm just melting it down in the pan. Now you can also use vegetable broth if you prefer, that's perfectly fine. And I have some fresh organic broccoli, which I'm going to just add right in there right now. And we're going to put the lid on and just let that steam the broccoli on a low heat. And then I just have some pre-cooked pasta. This is just fresh pasta I made myself, that's why it looks so ugly. From einkorn flour. You can use a rice pasta, a quinoa pasta, whatever type of pasta you like. And other than that, we're just going to need some spices and some arrowroot flour to thicken it up. Okay, so we had our 1 full head of broccoli steaming in our 2 cups of broth. So I don't think I mentioned the measurements before. I'm just going to stir it around. Smells good already. And I'm going to add a generous amount of black pepper. About a teaspoon of Celtic salt. A little bit of dried oregano. If you already have it dried and ground, it'll probably be about a half a teaspoon. Now we're going to crank up the heat to a medium-high and get it bubbling, and then we're just going to thicken up the sauce. To thicken up the sauce, I have 1 tablespoon of arrowroot flour, and I'm going to fill this up with water, which is about 3/4 of a cup. Now I want to mix that through so there's no lumps at all. So when your slurry of arrowroot flour and water is mixed and it's lump-free and your sauce is simmering, we're going to add it together. And stir to make a delicious gravy. And now that it's nice and thick, we can turn off the heat and add in our pasta. I'm just going to gently stir it to coat the pasta in this delicious gravy. Now most stroganoff also calls for some sort of cream, and you can feel free to add in any cream or cream alternative if you prefer, even a bit of yogurt, but I'm just going to eat it just the way it is. I don't think it needs any cream. It's absolutely delicious, and it's ready to serve. So here it is, pretty simple to make, just some gravy we made from a broth, some salt and pepper, a little bit of oregano, full head of broccoli, and the pasta of your choice, and you have this delicious broccoli stroganoff.